What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Washington Redskins franchise in Madden 16. We are taking on the Cincinnati Bengals today in a Sunday Night Football matchup of 5-2 teams. One team will be 6-2 and one team will be 5-3. Kirk Cousins play action here to start out the game. Pass to Deshaun Jackson, and he is gone. It is Deshaun Jackson, obviously. And he has his second long touchdown in the last 2 or 3 episodes that we showed. But that will be a touchdown right there, and it gives Washington a early 7-0 lead. But again, I forgot to actually change the running sliders this week. Giovanni Bernard with a huge run right there, and he doesn't have a lot of yardage overall, but he is breaking out for a couple of big runs early on. Andy Dalton now dropping back from the 38, and that one is caught by Gooden, the rookie out of Michigan State, and he will get them into Redskin territory from the 37. Now handoff to Jeremy Hill, and he is going to power his way through, gets tackled midair, and somehow holds on to the ball. I do not know how he held on to that one. But now from the 24 on 3rd down and 5, and Andy Dalton throws it over the middle, caught by Tyler Eifert for a first down. And now they're running work from the 12-yard line. A run to the right side for Bernard. Huge hole opens up. Trey Boston tackles him down, and will make it a 2nd and 1 from the 3-yard line, and he will break a tackle and stumble into the end zone, or be pushed into the end zone by the Redskins defender right there, and that will tie the game up. And now Matt Jones in the game for a rare carry. He would take this one right side and pick up 7 yards right there. It would be one of his only carries on the day. Did not do a whole lot with a couple other opportunities. Now a nice pass to Jordan Reed, his big hands stretching out his arms for that one, and that will get us into Bengal territory. Second pass of the game, 2 for 2 for 91 yards. And now Kirk Cousins once again going to drop back on 3rd down and 16 and passes again to Jordan Reed, but he cannot power his way through the defenders for a first down. So we're going to have to kick a field goal here. It is up from the 38-yard line, pretty long field goal, but it is up and good. 10-7 game now. The Bengals will get the ball back at the 20-yard line now. Dalton drops back, and he is going to take his time. He's going to load up and go deep, and a bad pursuit angle by the corner, and A.J. Green gets all the way down to the 5-yard line. Chris Culver will be benched in this game. Gave up a couple of very long passes like that, but we did make a goal line stand, and so Cincinnati will be held to a field goal. And you're going to see later, after Chris Culver gets benched, that it was very worth benching him, as a big play will be made by his replacement. But that'll be seen later. Giovanni Bernard with an 8-yard pickup right there. Now from the 45, they're dropping back to pass on a screen to Jeremy Hill. And I don't know why my defense was so far out of position. I was playing a cover 2. I should have had 2 guys in the flat on the sideline, and another following the running back. But that's just is what it is. Now from the 14, Dalton passes it over to Tyler Eifert, who will get stopped on the 1-yard line. And so they're on the 1-yard line now, and it is going to be handed off to Giovanni Bernard, and he is not even going to be threatened. Goes into the end zone for a touchdown right there. Now 2nd and 9 from the 31 as the Redskins have the ball once again, and it is passed over to Jamison Crowder's going to make it almost to midfield. Had a pretty good day as our slot receiver. Now Cousins dropping back is going to throw right side to Jordan Reed on a corner route, and he's going to get us almost to the red zone. He ends up getting stopped a yard short. But Kirk Cousins 157 yards through the air so far here in the first half. Now passing it left side to Alfred Morris, going to truck through one guy, break another tackle. 2 Cincinnati defenders run into each other, but the one who ran into him still ends up tackling him down right there. 3rd down and goal now for the Redskins. Cousins rolls out, and he's going to try and throw it away, but the button never reacts, and one lineman misses it, but Kirk Cousins is going to be able to cover it up. Gets us all the way back to the 32, but Dustin Hopkins is still going to make this field goal with ease. It was actually very close to missing. It wasn't really with ease, but 17-13 now, and the Bengals will get the ball back. Andy Dalton, and it is picked off by Perry Riley, a diving interception on 3rd down and inches. I have no idea why they were not running the ball right there, especially with their early success of the ground game. But we are going to run it, and Alfred Morris is going to break a tackle and pick up a first down now with inside of 2 minutes from the 21, 3rd down and 5. And that one's going to be complete to Pierre Garçon. A tough catch right there in traffic, but he is going to make that. Now running another slants play. 24 seconds left on the clock. Cousins passes it to Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd catch of the afternoon, and with time running down, we decided to kick a field goal after we were stopped on 1st down. As we would get the second half kickoff, we would start here early on. Alfred Morris gets a huge hole, but he's only able to get 8 yards out of it, or 7 yards. Not exactly the fastest, and not really having a very productive day on the ground so far. A few big carries, but other than that, he's been getting stopped for 1 or 2 yards. Jamison Crowder with a nice third down conversion right there. And Cousins only missed on 2 passes so far today, 208 yards. Alfred Morris getting a nice shotgun handoff right here, trying to mix up our offense a little bit more. I've been going a lot more shotgun runs lately, even though Alfred Morris is not very fast. He does get quite a bit of yardage. And now a play-action play on first down, and Jordan Reed going to make another catch right here, get us down to the 20-yard line. 223 yards for Kirk Cousins on the day. Now Morris with another pretty big run right here is going to get us all the way down to the 12-yard line. 13 carries, 47 yards. And now on 2nd and 2, we're going to hand off to the fullback, Darrell Young, and he is going to pick up 7 yards right there. A sneaky play. We've been trying to work a little bit more into our play calling recently. But now we are going to score another touchdown. Deshaun Jackson's 2nd touchdown grab of the day. And we're going to go for 2 right here to make it a full touchdown game. And Jamison Crowder is wide open in the flat. And he is going to hold on to that and get both feet down. So it is a 24-17 game right now. But Cincinnati has not been easily stopped this afternoon. Very good offense so far on the day. And that is going to persist right here with Floyd. I believe that's Michael Floyd. I believe they signed him out of free agency. Now from 46 on 3rd down and 11. Dalton is going to go right side, and Chris Culliver, this is the moment where he gets benched, commits a pass interference right there, and he ends up giving the Bengals field position to score a field goal right there. So now it's just a 4-point game, and the Bengals will get the ball back later on. Dalton evades pressure, throws it down the field, and there it is. Gooden once again, and he is going to have a completion right there. And he would have both plays this drive as the Redskins defense was really lackadaisical and gives up a 30-yard completion to Gooden for a touchdown. Really imploded after a Kirk Cousins turnover, I believe, led to that drive. And so they're going to have the ball back once again here in the 4th quarter, and this was right after we benched Chris Culliver. Sharice Wright's going to pick that off, and he has time to get up, and no one's in front of him, so he's going to score a touchdown. That was a big play I was referring to earlier on. Once Chris Culliver we benched, Sharice Wright, I believe, took over as the 4th cornerback at that point. We moved Josh Robinson to the outside, and I actually think he moved up over Terrell Brown. But we run a dime package anyway, so usually we have 4 corners out in the field anyway. And now Dalton getting a huge pass is into Redskin territory from the 34-yard line. Dalton is going to throw it over the middle. This is to Tyler Eifert, really moving the offense effectively so far. He's only missed 6 passes all day, although 2 of them have been completed, just not to his team. Now from the 14, that's going to be left side to Michael Floyd once again, and he's going to catch that one down to the 4-yard line. 7-yard line after they got pushed back a little, going for it on 4th down, and no one wants to cover A.J. Green. He makes a sliding catch. Probably shouldn't have been completed, but he does give the Bengals a lead, 34-31. Now under 2 minutes. Kirk Cousins with a completion right there on 3rd down, but his teammates let him down and kept dropping passes on 1st and 2nd down, and this one was just a very bad play. I was trying to throw it into too much traffic now, so 4th down. I don't know why I ran a play-action play looking back now, and he underthrows it and ends up going incomplete. So the Bengals will win 34-31, and that actually drops me to a losing record in gameplay episodes. I believe I'm 2-3 now. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Even though we lost, we are still technically leading the NFC East. The Dallas Cowboys are also 5-3 because their bye week was the same week as this game was played, week 9. But their thing is that they lost to us earlier on in the season, so technically we do hold the tiebreaker over them still. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode will be a divisional game. I have not decided who it will be against yet, but it will be a divisional game either against the Giants or Eagles. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.